Hi, I'm Carrie, and welcome to Platform Pulse Studio. I show startups, nonprofits, and small businesses how to run everything in one place using CreateMomento. Because the biggest cost is not money, it's the opportunities you miss when your systems are not working. Today I'm giving you a quick overview of CreateMomento, and you can see exactly how it works and if it's the right fit for you. And hey, if you learned something new today, hit the like button and subscribe and let me know in the comments below how you would use CreateMomento. Let's get started. As soon as you log into CreateMomento, you will see your dashboard. It's a quick view of any opportunities, revenue, pipeline stages, all can be customized. It's basically an instant health check for my business. As I move alongside to conversations, this is where I can upload a client PDF, summarize any actions. It's kind of like my second brain, but I can have any type of conversation with my clients, internal, external, group messages, very similar to Slack. As I move down the list, you've got calendars. You can combine content calendars, client calls. I have my personal calendar. I have my work calendar. This will help me really stay on task and on schedule to make sure that I'm not missing anything throughout the day, throughout the months. Then we move down to contacts. This is where you can store leads, clients, collaborators. There's no more spreadsheets or chaos. You can go through, you can filter, you can do some automations, send text messages, email right from here. You can obviously do different tags. You can delete, review requests. You can export and import your contacts here from other systems. You need to do an email verification. You need to add a new company or edit. There's also an option for bulk options. So if you've got a merge that you just did and you want to check for duplicates, a great opportunity to do that as well. That filter by different tags and opportunities. Across the page, a lot of the things I just mentioned, bulk actions, restore back to a previous version. You can assign tasks as you go to different employees if you're using this for managing your employees. Down the side again, we have opportunities. So pipelines, again, you can do bulk actions. You can track a client from first chat to a closed deal. Keeps me accountable for all my follow-ups. New lead, hot lead, a new booking. This is all customizable as well, which is amazing. If you have different funnels that you want to try, different ways that you want to collect your opportunities. Then we move into payments. You can send invoices. You can track who's paid. This really helps me simplify my booking. I do have QuickBooks connected to mine. You can send invoices. You can see what's overdue, a quick snapshot right at the top here. You can also do all your documents, any contracts. You can set up templates. There are preloaded templates. You can see what kind of orders you have. If you have an e-commerce store, you can see abandoned checkouts, any subscriptions you might have. You can send payment links. You can see transactions. If you've got products and different collections and inventory you need to track, that's where you can do that here. You want to set up some coupons, you can do that here as well. Settings and integrations can be found there too. And then we move into our AI agents. You can basically train your AI agent to be your chatbot, to answer phone calls, to kind of streamline any of your common questions and answers for you. You can create its knowledge base. You can really give it all of your brand information. You can give it anything and anything you can think of that you want it to do for you. You can see there's a whole list of different ways that you can tell your AI agent what to do, when to do it, and it'll do it. Then we move into the marketing and advertising tools. So you can run email campaigns for launches or events. This really does replace things like Constant Contact and MailChimp. Actually, the social media, I've got my social media connected. I can post right from here. I can create via AI chats. You can send your emails. There's timers. There's different triggers you can analyze. You can add your brand kit. You got your advertising manager and leads and prospecting. There's so many things that you can do. Then we move into automation. You can send auto onboarding emails. So if you have a new employee that's starting, or say you have a new volunteer and you really want them to focus on one particular part of a project, you can send them a video on how that works. You can have all of your training in one spot. No more manual follow-up. You can set it up so that they get reminders on all the tasks that they need to complete. You can also build it using AI. This is an AI-based platform. Then we move into sites. You can build a landing page for clients to sign up, call to action. You need to build an outside website, build an online store. If you already have a website, you can connect it as well. Create webinars. You've got your analytics. If you want to do a blog, you want to connect to WordPress. If your client needs their own dashboard portal, that can be done here as well. You need to create a form to fill out after a webinar for a survey, or maybe you just need to gather information on the value of the webinar. Then there we go, surveys. You can create quizzes. So if you've onboarded a bunch of new employees, you need to build some quizzes out to see if they actually absorbed any of the information. This is a great spot to do that with. We got chat widgets and QR codes as well. And then one of my other favorite parts is the membership area. So you can create a private content hub for any of your paid clients. You can create courses for them. You can sell them courses. Maybe it's a digital download. Maybe it's a digital course that they have to pace through. It's basically this built-in recurring revenue tool. And I absolutely love it. There's so many options here. You can easily create your client portal URL. You can see here you can create products, offers with your courses. You can create communities. And then we get to the media storage. This is where you can upload your logos, your product photos, your proposals, your brand kit, your contracts. You can also connect your OneDrive, your Google Doc. You can pick from any of those drives that you would have set up in the very beginning of this and pick from any of those as well for your media storage. So this keeps you organized. It is literally in one place. I love it. I don't have to go back to Google Drive and pull it into this dashboard because I've already connected it and it's right there, ready to go, ready for me to use. When you get to the reputation, here is a quick overview that you can create for yourself. You want to see what your Google profile review looks like. You've got Yelp or any of the other review platforms. You can set up a review link. You can send a request. Then we move down to reporting. You can see what campaigns brought in the best ROI. So this is really data-driven decisions without exporting spreadsheets and moving things around. This is really going to help you create any custom reports that you want to see from a specific time period so you can track what's really working. See across the top, we've got Google ads, Facebook ads. We've got call reports, agent reports, attribution report, my apologies, appointment reports, audit reports, any report you can possibly think of, you're going to find it here. And then we also have the mobile app. Notes, check your campaigns on the go, full access without the laptop. So that's really great if you're with a client and you do to check something on the fly. And then lastly, we do have all of our AI quick tools. You know, say you need to generate a nurturing email sequence in minutes. This is the exact place that you can go to and generate that cold email. Here's a welcome email. You would basically just fill in your information, generate the email series, and it's done. I mean, really, it doesn't take much time at all. That's why I love this plug and play content creation, operational, sales, customer service, marketing and advertising, AI platform. Everything is in one place. It's beautiful. I love it. I hope you love it too. So let me know what you loved most about this tutorial overview, and give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you would use CreateMomento. And next week, I'm going to show you how you set up your dashboard from scratch so you can start building your own system inside CreateMomento. If you'd like to book a discovery call, the link is below, and join me next week for a tutorial on how to set up your dashboard.